Hey there, if you feel like you spend way too much time in the gym to get the poor results that you're getting right now, you definitely want to watch the end of this video. In this video, I'm actually going to reveal a few things that a lot of people are doing wrong in the gym, which is basically wasting all of their time in the gym. A lot of people focus on the wrong metrics. They focus on vanity metrics when they're not focused on a certain type of health optimization that makes all the difference in your results. So you can work out in as little as 2 days a week like I do currently, or as many as 5 days a week if you want to, all based on your preference. But I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to avoid here in this video, and then what you need to do to get the results that you're really looking for when you hit the gym. So first off, my name is Christopher Walker, and I'm the co-founder of Truth Nutra and Duke grad in neuroscience. And if there's something that I've learned over the last 10 years of doing research, it's the fact that everyone wants an overnight fix. Whether they want to go and take drugs to improve something, or if they want to go on a crash diet, do things. In terms of fitness, all we see crash diets, we see roids, people just going on the juice just to try and have an overnight fix, when in the end it really impacts their health in a big way. And one of the most wise sayings that I've ever heard is that the long road is the fast road. So if you actually take things step by step and do them in a smart, basically wise fashion, you end up getting to your destination quicker than most people who yo-yo, go up and down, do all sorts of things, you know, whether they're trying to lose fat or whether they're trying to gain muscle. A lot of people try and take shortcuts. Those shortcuts never serve the bigger purpose of actually getting you to your goal. You seem like you might get close to it, but you never can sustain it. We want to basically give you a way to do things that is very, very sustainable, where the journey itself becomes the reward and you thoroughly enjoy it. You feel amazing while you're on the journey. And actually today, by the end of this video, I'm also going to tell you where you can get for free my new Thor program, which is exactly how to train for hormonally balanced health, and especially for guys to increase your T production. A lot of guys want to go and take exogenous hormones when they don't really understand that their training has a massive impact. The way that they train has a massive impact on their ability to naturally produce these key masculine hormones that are going to make all the difference in your results. Now, the first thing that I want you to do is actually to start taking stock of all the things that you consume that come out of plastics, namely food and drink containers, because a lot of that basically has the ability, all the plastic has the ability to seep into the foods and drinks. Now, I know a lot of fitness-oriented people like to do meal prep, and they actually stick all of their hot meals that they cook into Tupperware containers. Now, part of the problem is that heat mixed with the fact that the food's sitting in a container that's full of a lot of different plastic chemicals, that these chemicals are actually acting as estrogens when they get into the body, and then you sit there and you consume it. So the estrogenic chemicals seep into the food, you consume it, now it's in your body. Especially over a long period of time, a lot of people like to do meal prep for years and years and years, decades even, and they're consuming it out of these containers. They're washing these containers in the hot dishwasher. It's kind of melting. They're heating them up in the microwave. All this plastic is melting. That can be extremely insidious. So what I recommend to do instead is to not use plastics for your meal prep, to be very wary of the containers that you're drinking liquids out of, especially warm liquids. I prefer to drink them out of something like a Yeti or a thermos, something that's, you know, steel or aluminum, or out of glass containers. You want to look for BPA-free containers. However, a lot of BPA-free containers also contain a lot of other estrogenic chemicals, so just be very cognizant of this. The second thing is stress. Now, a lot of people, not even to mention our daily life stress. Now, a lot of people are actually putting a chronic level of excessive stress on their body due to poor training habits, like doing a lot of steady state cardio is actually extremely stressful and has been shown to chronically elevate cortisol levels, which cortisol is your key stress hormone, over time to the point where it's chronically suppressing your T production. There's actually a formula that I talk about in the Thor program, which I'm going to show you how to get for free today. There's a formula in there that shows the exact proper way, based on human research, exactly how to optimize your hormonal output from your training. And it's really a lot simpler than you think. So again, I want to make sure that you start to actively fight against stress on a daily basis. A lot of us have so much stress, so much chronically high cortisol, that it can become impossible for our body to naturally produce its own T and GH again, to the point where we feel great, especially guys. Now, the third thing is also addressing micronutrient deficiencies. A lot of us are super deficient in key micronutrients that are chiefly responsible for producing natural male hormones. So these hormones, when your endocrine system doesn't have the proper raw materials, i.e. the vitamins and minerals that it needs to produce these hormones, it can't operate properly. It's kind of like putting gas in the tank of a car. When you don't actually have the gas in the car, it can't run properly. So with all of this in mind, there are a lot of different elements at play here, and I've been researching natural tea optimization now for almost 10 years. With all these elements at play, I decided to actually formulate something that would help with each and every single thing, and that's actually called testro-x. So testro-x is the formula that basically every single ingredient in it is shown through peer-reviewed research in humans to actually achieve the desired result of natural tea production. So first off, we have magnesium, zinc, and boron in the clinically dosed form that's found in the research to have this desired natural tea increasing result, as well as the most bioavailable form, so you can rest assured that you're actually absorbing the nutrients that you're consuming. And then we actually have 2 organic herbs in it, KSM 66, organic ashwagandha, and then also forskolin, which have been shown many times in peer-reviewed research to increase natural tea output and tea production. And then we also have a blend of inositol, glycine, and L-theanine, which all help increase LH signaling to the Leydig cells to produce more tea in your body naturally. Now, we're not talking about something that you stick on like HRT, hormone replacement therapy, where you put in your body, it's an exogenous hormone. That kind of thing shuts down your natural tea production. We're talking about testro-x, which stimulates natural tea production, which helps you produce your own natural tea so that you can actually go and live well into your 70s, 80s, 90s, whatever, producing your own natural tea, not being reliant on some drug. But here at Truth Nutra, we also believe so strongly in self-education that I want to give you my Thor program, which Thor is actually it stands for Testosterone Hormonal Optimization Resistance Training Program, which is going to show you step-by-step exactly how to train. We have the programs in here. We actually even have training logs in the back. We're going to give you access to the digital version of it so you can get it for immediate download, so you don't have to wait for the mail, and you can start training like this today. So the Thor program comes yours free today when you purchase a bottle of testro-x, and I also believe so strongly in all of our formulas with Truth Nutra that we offer a 60-day risk-free money-back guarantee. So if you have any problems with it, or if you don't like it at all for any reason whatsoever, just let us know. No questions asked. We will refund your money. I highly believe in building a great company with a great community of people, and I don't want your money unless it works for you. I want to make products and formulas that work for people and give them the desired results. So I'm not interested in having your money. I'll refund your money if you don't like it for any reason. So there's really no risk for you to purchase some testro-x today. So if you click through the next page, you can learn more about how to get testro-x in your free Thor program.